Guten Tag. Kid Cresso, thanks so much to sub, my dude. Welcome back. 51 months with that Twitch Prime. Really appreciate the love and support, my dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Hope you're doing well and living the dream, my friends. Thanks for tuning in, boys. I hope you guys are doing great. We're going to start off with a quick loadal and tear it up today, boys. Much love and God bless. Hope you're doing well, my friends. I got me a nice cup of coffee today. Had some good coffee. I went to Krispy Kreme this morning, boys, and I went and found that they had a box of Dolly Parton donuts. Dolly Parton donuts. I had to try it. I can say, without a shadow of a doubt, Dolly Parton would be disappointed. They are fucking disgusting. It is absolutely terrible. One of them is full of banana cream, and I do not know who came inside my donut, but that does not taste like bananas. It does not taste good at all. It is fucking disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting, bro. Oh my god. It is so awful. I'm so disappointed. I wish I could go back and get my money back. I only had 1.5 donuts because I normally would have had 2 donuts and a cup of coffee, breakfast done, sorted, right? You know, you buy a dozen donuts, I can eat that as breakfast for a full week, right? That's cost efficient, and it's variety, so it's tasty and different, right? And oh my god, they're just terrible. Looking good, you're looking good, buddy. Dev's never Protossing it up, never. I don't fucking play Protoss. I'm still disappointed about the Dolly Parton donuts, man. I'm annoyed. I'm actually annoyed right now. All right, it's a man before 2013. Joe Mama, thank you for the bits, dude. Much love and God bless.
Oh, Dav, you didn't read the equation marks. It was banana cream that you bought. David Browse,
Exactly,
David Browse,
dude.
big oof.
Oh my god, man. Feels bad, dude. So fucking sad. American breakfast is sugar and coffee. Compared to what? Full English, which is gonna just fucking send you into the bathroom, and then you're gonna go back to bed to start your day? Or are we gonna go to Asia where they have fucking cold rice pudding for breakfast? Holy fuck, it's gonna make me vomit. Listen, buddy. I'll be you smoke a cigarette and a cup of coffee. That's the real breakfast. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Cigarette and coffee is the way to start the day. Maybe you're right, honestly. That's what my housemate does. He has a smoke and a coffee. I don't think I've ever seen him make breakfast. No, I smell bacon now and then, so he must be cooking breakfast of some sort. It's a male Mana 2009. This could be so many things. Oh, he's not even a dude. Okay, it's from Zon. Is this Dr. No, it's not Dr. Mundo. Is this Victor? No. Oh, he's from Piltover. Who else is from Zon aside from Dr. fucking Mundo? It's not Ezreal. Alright, give me a fucking hint. Ooh, who singed you smell nice? Is it Warwick? It's from 2009, bro. It's not Zeri. What the fuck? Who would say this? I'm so confused. It's a bottom. It's a male bottom mana range from 2009. Else goes bot lane. Urgot, maybe? No, Urgot's a top laner. Dude, what? Who the fuck is this? Caitlyn's from Piltover. Who else is a male AD carry? I'm gonna have to go through the list. I'm so confused. Who would be a male AD carry who has special dialogue with Singed? Oh my god, it's Twitch. You're absolutely right. Oh my god, thank you. Dude, I was struggling. Oh my god. Wow. That was a hard one. Holy fuck, dude. For Demacia. Easy. Oh, Dev's literally streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I know. Feels bad. That looks like a talent ability. That's a Katarina ability, clearly. Okay. Still doesn't really help. Shaco? Oh, definitely Shaco. Good call. When are you gonna please your huge Dark Souls following? Soon, my dude. Soon. Like, no meme, after we finish this, after Terry is done, we're gonna play Dark Souls 2. After Terry is done, we'll play Dark Souls 2. Who in this game sleeps? Zoe? Oh, that's gotta be it. Her stupid bubble. Yep. Good call. Oh. Oh my. Chat, when I see a thigh, I know always, every single time who it is. When I see a luscious thigh, I know exactly who it is. Every single time. Literally, still 100% for splash arts when I can see the legs, chat. 100%? Still. It's just something about thighs, chat. I don't know, man. Best part of a woman. Best part of a chicken. It's the best part of everything, honestly. Let's be real here. And when you're a little kid, a young lad, you didn't think like that. As a young lad, you're obsessed with Buddha or Buddha. And then as you get older, you become a thigh appreciator, chat. As you become a thigh appreciator, that's when you know you've reached peak understanding of what truly matters in life. Warchild, thank you so much for the 14 months, my friend. Really appreciate the love and support. Dude, thank you, dude. Thank you. Hope you're doing well and living the dream, my friend. Much love and God bless. The Kappa Demon? Capra Demon ain't shit, dude. Soraka? Nah, dude. Nah, bro. Oh, I love coffee. I love a nice cup of coffee and a handsome young man to serve it to me in the morning. There's no better way to start my afternoon, if you know what I'm talking about over there. And of course, a cigarette, because you gotta have a nice cigarette, too. That's literally perfection, chat. Ideal, as they say.
What's going on?
And if you were at an intellectual level, you'd appreciate a lady's brain as well. Please. What a joke of a statement.
Very well. Aye, as you wish.
Umigalul. He's trying to debate me, Chad. I'm not falling for it. Tips Fedora. Exactly. Holy fuck. It is such a weird thing to say. I know it sounds mildly inappropriate to say, like, hey, you know, nice ass. But at the same time, like, I would feel less uncomfortable with a dude who said, man, she has got just amazing legs, compared to a dude who is like, her brain is so stimulating. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Am I weird? Am I the dumbass? Do I have this backwards? What a nice brain. Go on, touch it. Feel my enormous brain.
Boy, I'm good.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Your brain is so wrinkling. Yeah, dude.
Victory unclear. Destruction.
Maybe I'm a dumbass. She do be having a nice brain, though. I mean, without that brain,
Everyone, yes.
wouldn't have had that booty. You know what I'm saying? Oh my fucking lord, can I please just go to bed? Thank you.
Okay, fine.
Alright, Chad, we gotta do a fucking, something like a zombie brand skin. It's not easy being dead. Every day I'm shambling. Is it Mel Waiter's angle? Who here recognizes this gamer, dude? While we do a prediction, boys. Alright, get in there, chat. You got 1 minute for this gamble.
How can I help?
is it now?
That's enough about waiters.
It's just like I thought it would be. Helping others and doing good things.
Just like I thought it would be, helping others and doing good things. I never imagined doing such great things. Old dude, music, seduction, mad technique. Is that it, chat? Subscribing with Twitch Prime is bugged, is it? I had a couple people sub today with Prime.
I stand ready.
I had a couple subs with a little Prime. Should be fine. Anyway, what the fuck do I know? Oh my god, I still have a billion fucking... Liches hate seduction music? Oh, is that how it is? What is the most seductive song you ever heard, Chad? I'm actually legitimately serious. This is a real question. What is the most seductive song you ever heard? Because we have the classics, right? You know. We have, like, fucking, we have Marvin Gaye and shit. What would be, like... This song is, like... Oh, my God. I hate to say it, but I actually think it might be that fucking South Park song.
What is steel compared to the hand?
I think this is, like, for 30 seconds, this is the best song of all time.
Oh, I had to refresh for the subscription to work. Anyway, Big Pecs coming through.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the love and support, my friend Double O Donut. God bless, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you. This is the sexiest song of all time.
What are you looking at?
You have a plan?
Oh, man.
That's it? It is done.
With all speed, comrade. You shall suffer my wrath.
Alright. That's enough of that shit. It's battling time, Chad. It's Lichessy time. Let's do it up. Lich is up.
Honor and glory.
Don't know what you're doing here so far forward. Let's go and pull you back like
The
this.
best leaders also follow.
I do want to get a regen up here. Let's get Jehussy up. Do that and that. Ready for anything.
Am I needed?
You're useless as fuck, so let's just go and send your dumbass to the back right now.
Oh, for the love of drum cake.
Okay.
Shall be done.
We're regenning now.
I pledge my service and my life.
I need them to get closer to me,
I'll do it.
if at all possible. Actually, let's go and throw the skull trap out there. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, there goes a dragon's breath. Interesting.
For I draw from the pool of light and strike
Okay.
their name.
Simple and serve
Simple
free.
and serve
I go.
free.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Let's go and do you like this for now.
As I
Okay.
With all speed, comrade.
I'm not sure if our gamer did what needs to be done yet. Okay, so that's gonna be the time stop there for sure. Oh my god, I'm getting hit.
Suffer my wrath. For honor and glory.
Okay.
Oh, no!
Okay. Okay. What's up, Caramel Bear? I hope you're doing well, dude. Yellow Submarine is the sexiest song of all time. Yeah, that's definitely it. How many people do you think got laid to the Yellow Submarines, Chad? This is a serious question now. I mean, like, I'll be honest, if you got laid while the Beatles were playing in the background, like, I'd say it's ogre.
Aha, did everyone see that?
Please tell me you get interrupted. Surely you get interrupted, right? Oh my fucking lord. How did you not get interrupted, bro? Oh, were we not hitting him? No, we definitely were hitting him. No, maybe we're not hitting him. He says uninjured.
Not even a scratch.
Hmm.
Storm's name. I
All right, could almost do it.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, by the way, take a look at us failing to fucking hit this planetar a single time, by the way. A mega lol.
that.
Okay, I take it all back. I take it all back. Alright, shut up, Chet. Shut up, Chet. It still says he's uninjured. Maybe he's got protection from all the elements up or something? I don't know. Whatever. He's dead.
Righteousness shall prevail.
All too easy.
Oh, hell, of course. When I put my
All too easy, Chet. God, that was actually kind of flawless. Flawless victory. Fatality. He had resistance? Yeah, I know. I realized that afterwards. Because at first, I didn't think he had resistance to all three, right? Because don't forget, this does acid, cold, and fire. And it's uncommon for liches to have true resistance. A lot of times they'll throw up protection from the elements, which gives you 75%, but not everything.
Righteousness shall prevail.
okay, fine.
So he should still have been taking the one damage from each. But nice gauntlets for Keldorn's osteoporosis. You're a fool if you think these are going to the Keldussy. These are going to the Animussy for sure. These are 100% going to the Animussy. We're cruising though. I know they're immune to cold and poison, but like I said, we're not doing cold or poison damage here. That's the thing. This is acid and fire. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there is cold there, but acid and fire is. And I know he's going to do our protection from fire. Protection from acid's a lot less common though. Gems are truly, truly outrageous. I do want to play some Dark Souls 2 though. And I have my Faithja character in Dark Souls 1 right now, prepping for some PvP. I want to do a New Game Plus and get a second cast of Wrath of Gods. And then PvP with that. I think that'll be fucking spicy, bro. Can you imagine? Some dude rolling up on you, casting the power within, using the Crown of Dusk and the ring that makes your miracles do extra damage, and Wrath of Godsing you for just 1,000 damage.
No, you gotta pee, I got it.
It's crazy shit. Some cool faith spells. I'm looking forward to some Dark Souls 2, man. Should be spicy. And I got Dark Souls 2 and 3. Don't forget. Dark Souls 2 and 3, boys. Playing a Lich 3.5 campaign. Speaking of liches, did you guys see that Dead by Daylight has Vecna in it? Holy heck, that's so cool. That's so heckin' poggers, dude. I can't believe it. Vecna from the hit TV series Stranger Things. It's so poggers, dude. Vecna from Stranger Things? I know, dude. Bat chest. Dude, honest to God, I wouldn't be surprised. It's not from Stranger Things, by the way. They are advertising the shit out of the fact that it's from D&D and not Stranger Things. Unironically, I'm telling you guys, they are going to try to get BG3 skins for survivors. No meme. I'm calling it right now. In Dead by Daylight, you're gonna be able to be fucking Asterion. I'm telling you. Or something. Like, no meme. If they do that, people are gonna buy it, bro. No cap on a stack, Chad. I'm serious. They're gonna try it. I don't know who actually legally holds the rights to BG3. Is Hasbro, like, actually in charge of those assets? They don't have to go through Larian at all, right? If Dead by Daylight makes a deal with fucking Hasbro to get access to those characters, that would be fucking hilarious. That would be absolutely fucking hilarious. Surely Asterion to be a killer? I don't think so, because they just announced that they're doing a collab with Castlevania. Blizzard owns all BG3 characters, so yes, it's Hasbro. That's what I figured.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I think it's out of Larian's hands now. No, yeah. I mean, like, Wizards just owns the rights to everything, right? And Larian requests making shit based on said rights. Or something.
Oh, hell, yes, I can.
All hail Lord Terry.
Fine.
Okay.
Happy to help. To try to help anyway.
Combat ready. My gold! Oh, fuck. I think I actually needed that gold, too. Damn it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say at least useless wild mage. Oh shit, I unstealthed. Uh-oh.
I'm ready. Not saving the day this time.
Not saving the day this time, chat. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's what I was saying is, like, I am be very surprised if we don't see more BG3-esque shit, because they made way too much money with that. It was surprisingly successful. Ain't no heckin' way that that shit just goes untouched. Huge backstab damage, chat. Death to the disbeliever! Oh, we do still have one more Wild Surge, Pog. This one will work. And it finally works, Pog. Poggy Woggy.
Take you.
Oh my. I heckin' love aerial servants.
What is it now?
I heckin' love aerial servants, chat. I might actually have to run here. I'm gonna have to run. Oh my god, that's so dumb. No, I didn't import the Stalker gauntlets. I should have, but I decided not to fucking deal with it. It's too much work to get shit like that to work, and it's technically cheating as well. And if there's one thing we all know, Devaorn is not a cheater. I am many things, chat, but a cheater, surely not one of them.
It's just like I thought it would be. Helping others and
Bots?
doing
Nope.
good things.
Nope. As long as Hasbro doesn't own the rights to Bubba, fear not, my friends. Hasbro will never take boop away from us. Are there already Magic the Gathering cards? Well, yeah, but Wizards of the Coast owns that too, right?
Yes, of course. When I put my
It's different. It's not like they had to do a collab or ask permission.
I'm not a doctor.
It's like, bro, these are my assets. I'm gonna do what I want with them.
Terry.
It's my party. Oh, you mean for BG3? Oh, I don't know.
I am ready to stop.
Did they already do BG3 Magic cards? I know they did fucking Nira and Sarabok and shit, Lamau. I don't know if they did Galter's Gate 3, though. Well, we don't have the fucking whatchamacallit, which really blows.
I shall go forth at your command.
It's just embarrassing.
Had cards ages ago? That explains so much. Okay, he should be
For
fine.
honor and
Copium.
glory.
I came.
Same. I also came. Alright,
So long
let's see how
live the
this
order of the
goes.
most radiant heart, for helm guides my path.
Surely this ends in
The best
success and
leaders
not
also
disaster.
Suppose.
Okay, there he is.
I'll do it.
I hear it shall be done, and done well.
Simple and surge free.
Simple and search free.
Very well.
So easy you could almost do it yourself.
Okay.
With all speed,
Uh-oh.
comrade.
That's it?
Big Beck's coming through.
At you for honor and
Fine.
glory. Helm guides my path.
No way this hits, right? Boggies. Oh yeah, lol. Okay. Unseeing Eye Death Chat. Ho, 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 ho. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, 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 ah. All too easy. Oh, I forgot to fucking go and pay out. My bad. Pay out believers. Yeah, I can't believe we clapped that lich so easily, honestly. The Unseeing Omega Law. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. Took the words right out of my mouth, brother. What's up, Epic? Hope you're doing well, my dude. The Decadent Legendary 6-drop creature. Who wasn't like Nera's card better than Saravox? I don't remember. Or Irenicus's? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was something incredibly intelligent like that, wasn't it? Wasn't Nera's card like actually surprisingly good? Well, sad Saravoc noises for poor stepbro just being garbage. Feels bad, man. Actually, I think Saravox was okay. I think it was Irenicus that was fucking miserably bad. I'm pretty sure it was Irenicus, actually, who was just absolutely horrendously terrible. I might be wrong. I feel like it was Irenicus who was just garbage. It's tough to say. Let's go and drop that. Take another DP. Entropy. Okay. Irenicus was a good commander. I remember somebody, like, major antagonist being garbage. You're really good at it. Thanks, Anterware. Appreciate it, buddy. Is this the card that's actually serviceable? Gale's pretty too. Oh, I didn't see the BG3 cards. I have no idea what they do.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, Avelos. Only the Hive Mothers can do that. What's up, Stavich? Hope you're living the dream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Let's see, Irenicus is 5 cents, so he must be good. I'm gonna go look it up. I remember Irenicus being garbage. Irenicus MTG. Okay. Wait, there's 2 of them. At the beginning of your end step. The fuck is an end step? Target opponent gains control of up to 1 target creature you control. Put 2/+1 counters on it and tap it. It's goaded for the rest of the game. Creature you own but don't control attacks. You draw a card. Dude, that just sounds terrible. What? But that, if you use a bunch of weak creatures like goblins or something, it's pretty good. Dude, that is a garbage card.
You have destroyed the creature who has enslaved so many, and for that, I am more grateful than I can say.
Still think he has authority to comment on cards? Listen, no, I'm okay. Serious question. What was wrong with the end of your turn, Dr. Dagda? Why did we change that to end step? What was wrong with the end of your turn? Why did we change it? Serious. No, this is a serious question. Were people confused by end of your turn and didn't know what it meant?
That wields it.
Why is it now called end step? Telebug, thank you so much for the 25 months, dude.
25 months, what?
Thank you so much for the love and support, man. No, it hasn't, Zeltaroon. I played in 1996. I played slightly afterwards when the Urza Saga came out. And you could always do stuff at the end of your turn. You could always say, at the end of my turn, I'm doing blah, blah, blah. At the end of your turn, I choose to tap my little creature here and... boop, 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 boop. bury target creature. There were things like that I could see being reworded Real to Flame, because I could imagine some 8-year-old kid in his backyard, like, digging a grave for Chaos Orb or something. Thank you for the bits, my friends. God bless. Maybe some little kid is in the backyard burying his Chaos Orb and like, I can't believe I have to bury this card. This is so stupid. See, that could have been reworded, but how does the end of your turn and end step differ? Like, that's my question. Medj.
It is above.
Medj. I weep for my children.
Oh, hell, Lord, Terry. Seriously?
Turn dispels? No, he's perfectly fine once he gets Karsamir and, as Anterware said, Whirlwind and shit. Paladins in Rangers, well, not Rangers, Paladins, when you're using a two-hander, a Greater Whirlwind actually isn't terrible. It's really the only good case for a Greater Whirlwind, in my opinion. Oh my.
They called me Terry.
Anyways,
Okay.
What is steel
it's really the only
compared
time
to the
I even
hand
recommend
that
Whirlwind or
wields
Greater
it?
Whirlwind. Although it's not garbage on blades either. But
Keep it up, brother.
you lose a lot of
Always
taco,
appreciate when I
unfortunately.
see you streaming when I'm just getting to work.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the tier 2 by Neophyte. God bless, man. And welcome back. 20 months, dude. Really appreciate the love and support, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. God bless, my friend. Much love, dude. That's why it matters. Ignores the chatters. Listen, buddy, what are you talking about? I can't go and read every message in my chat out loud, Epic, okay? But the thing is, you could, at the time, like, when creatures were damaged, you could regenerate them by using the regeneration abilities, because the original regeneration abilities were also worded poorly. Like, and again, you're talking about something that has been around in Magic for 10 years and then got changed. End turn to end step. Something that got changed in fucking alpha and beta, like, you cannot make that as a comparable argument. Changing something in alpha and beta to be worded more clearly makes sense. Changing something 10 years after the fact, that does not make sense. Like, this is like Magic 5th edition. It's just like, why would you do that?
What is my... Yeah, I know.
You are a great and wonderful being for what you have done. May the gods smile upon you forever for doing this for that creature.
I got distracted with a random statue. It looks like it had a PP. It clearly had a PP. He was holding it with both hands, Kilvaris. Now, you may be jealous of the giant elephant PP. Clean up, no reaction. You could always do stuff at the end of your turn when I played, Carlos. Them's with the rules. When I played, you could always do play any instant, or anything that was treated as an instant or interrupt at the end of somebody's turn. They got rid of Mana Burn Rialta Flame? Really? When did they do that? MTG Mana Burn. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, my fucking enter key is, like, held down. I think there's, like, a crumb stuck in my fucking, my enter key. And, it's now permanently held down, and I can't fucking get rid of it. Because I don't have anything at my desk that would, like, work for this. I think I see a toothpick on the floor. Hold on a second. This might work. Okay. Shit, I dropped it. Yeah, this could work. Let's see here. That did it. Alright, we're good now. Holy shit, bro. That was so frustrating. Even Google was like, what's going on here, buddy? Mana burn. And now I gotta select a bunch of fucking fire hydrants because fucking Google thinks I'm not a human anymore. Okay, when did this end? It ended in 2010. Interesting. Wow. That was a minute ago. Was it the same as entered? Yeah, exactly. People weren't clear, and then I think is the real issue, right? Is that there's a lot of people who picked up the game who did not know the
They called me
rules.
Terry Titties.
You know what I mean? How dirty is your keyboard? Not dirty at all, to be honest. I don't really make a mess in my room or bedroom. Oh, dude, I'm with you 100%, Anthrax. I hate the CAPTCHA shit. Turn cam back on and bend over to get the toothpick. Sorry, buddy. But I do agree that a lot of people did not know the rules for games. I remember, I'm sure banding got removed at some point because people didn't understand how it worked. And banding was very understandable if you knew how attacking and blocking creatures worked. The problem is, most people were not clear on that. Most people did not know exactly how that worked. And so banding became super confusing because people didn't know the fucking rules to begin with.
Terry is your
And if
guy.
people did, then banding's a very simple concept to understand.
Guys, enough! Yeah, I know you gotta pee. I got it.
What'll it be?
Banding made no sense. It made perfect sense. It gives you additional advantages when you're attacking or defending.
What's going on?
Forcing your opponent into a situation that he may or may not enjoy. However, since every single band was made up almost exclusively by one weak creature with banding, it was very easy to deal with for most fucking colors. There was very few, if any, high-level, strong mana creatures that had banding. You usually see that on, like, Benelish Hero and shit like that. A couple other low-level white cards. Yeah, it's a very, very strong thing. Attacking as a band or blocking as a band was very, very strong. Gooning? Dude, when did they add gooning to Magic the Gathering cards? That's the real fucking question. Does gooning in there right out the gate? Yeah, it was mostly 1/1s and a couple 2/2s, yeah. For sure. Indestructible creature? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I was born.
When did the indestructible shit come out? I was done at the game at that point. That was after Urza block. Like fucking Memnarch and shit. My brother showed me Memnarch and I was like, holy fuck, that card. I could see that being... Yeah, Mirrodin. That's what it was. Mirrodin was Memnarch, right? Where was fucking Memnarch? MTG Memnarch. I literally can't find it. Printed. Doesn't tell me. Pog. Why doesn't this tell me fucking, what set it's from? Oh, it says expansion from the vault. Oh, interesting. Okay. I have no idea what that means.
Come back! The Unseeing
What
Eye
are you
has been
looking at?
killed, but not all is lost!
Terry! Oh no!
Death to the disbelievers!
For right and honor!
It's a cash grab re-release? Oh, I see. Big brain. I see.
Seriously?
Remember, do you guys remember when they made Revised? Which was basically like Alpha and Beta with all the fun cards taken out? I remember that. With all the cards that are actually rare and fun and cool.
No, Terry
all
would
gone.
never throw
That
away
was
something
Pug.
that looked exactly like trash.
I could never imagine Wizards of the Coast doing something like that. Re-releasing an old set and taking out all the fun and cool cards. Never in a million years, am I right? Am I right, guys in the chat? Yeah, of course I'm right. You know I'm right. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Damn. Okay, we got a couple things here. It's not terrible. Okay, so she needs to do that. We'll go and clap that on the little cheeks there. I don't think anyone's going to use that. Actually, this could technically be an upgrade for this gamer, so let's go and give that temper now. Okay. Some Gorgussy, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we literally just looked at it, Crippled, on stream a couple minutes ago. Totally balanced without any release? Oh, yeah, I'm sure, dude. Do you really think that... I'm just going to say something real quick. When I was playing as a kid, and the cards were fewer, I think the game was better because you could bluff more. I've talked about this before. If you were playing a game of Magic the Gathering, and you had a 4/4 creature, and your opponent was green, and he's attacking with a 1/1 elf, and he has an untapped green land, you would assume that he has a giant growth in his hand. About to fucking pop that and kill your creature. I liked those mind games you could play when there weren't as many fucking cards in the game. Or when you're playing from a draft and you know the cards in the set. And when you add like 500 fucking sets and a million fucking cards, those mind games are completely fucking gone. Because you just cannot know every card off the top of your head. You just can't. There's too fucking many. Too many cards, too many options. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I like variety and variability, right? I think that's fun and cool. But when, at this point, man, there's just so much. That's one of the reasons I actually liked doing drafts with the edition sets. Because you knew what cards were in the edition, right? The edition sets very rarely change too much. So, like, we did drafts with 4th edition back in the day. And that was Pog. I know every card released ever. Surprised I got counterspelled for the 6th time, right? Dude, tell me about it. Holy fuck. They'll run out of words eventually. Joke's on you.
Big Beck's coming through.
He boasted that he would eat my soul, but all he ate were his words. Alright, the near Rusty chat now has level 8 spells. Oh my god. She can pierce a shield. She can throw out a symbol stun. Man, the cast time for the... If this was a short cast time, I could almost find a way for this to be useful. But the fact that it's so goddamn long just makes it giga useless. Feels bad. Well, I think the next step for us is to go and do Aran Linvail. Oh, these are all so fucking long. I mean, Pierce Shield will be nice against Levok and Told Your Eyes, I guess. You rang. There are 20 cards dropping a turn, that's too much. Remember they had space to put flavor text on there? That was the thing that I actually liked the most, Kriyath, was the art and the flavor text on a lot of the old cards, man. Like the Ice Age cards, and anything older. Like I always talk about Ice Age because the aesthetics of the cards I love so much. Where's my deck? I used to have my deck on my computer so I could show you guys my cards. And like every single one is from Ice Age or earlier, with few exceptions. I think I had, like, a Dominating Licit in there or something, which came out a little after. Mirage was also nice, too. I liked the art of Mirage a lot. But, like, that's just how I built my decks. I would just, like, take shit I thought was cool or fun or pretty, and I just built some fucking decks out of it. The card's pretty. It's pretty card. Oh, good God, shit. Unglued? I remember Unglued. Unglued was so dumb. Unglued was great. Unglued was a classic memery. Okay. Is it really Linvail time? I don't want to do Aran Linvail. I don't know if we can steal the thing. I don't know if we can steal the key without issues. Which means we have to do the dungeon legitimately. I started Urza Saga? Gotcha. I think Urza Saga was the end for me. I think Urza's Saga was the end for me. I think cards just started to get a little too fucking ridiculous. And I was like, alright, buddy. If you're not gonna take this seriously, I'm out.
Of course. When I put my mind... I don't know.
What key do you want? When you do Aran Linvail's dungeon, if you walk up to the mage, stealthed, and steal a key from him, you can skip all the golems in the dungeon. All of them. Every single one. Which is really nice, because they hit like fucking trucks. And are surrounded by traps. Although the traps is something you can deal with. Basically, you could skip the entire dungeon. Instead of doing something that's slow and tedious. Because you can't rest in the dungeon, right?
When I put my mind to something...
What's her PP? Like 35, bro. Yeah. 35 PP. I think with everything, we can get to like 140 or 150 epic. But it's not very good. Thank you so much, Darren. God bless, dude.
Abuse Master thievery pots to steal it, or did you reinstall RR to prevent that?
We have RR to prevent that. We've had that in for a hot minute now. Alright, I'm gonna sell these good berries, chat. I'm making that good berry money. Why do you side with Bodhi even? Because we need the gold, epic. Bodhi doesn't drop shit for gold. But killing the thieves gives us a lot of potions, and there's a good handful of scrolls and equipment that we can sell. We desperately need money in this run. We are broke bitches, and we need to buy a lot of scrolls. Because I can't have fucking Nalia steal them. We don't have Yawn, so we can't steal from the Drow or anything. We need a lot of money. I'm not doing Dorn's quest. We're at 20 rep now, I think. Yeah. Tens of thousands. Okay, so we can get Valor. That might be it. That might actually be the last thing we need to buy in the shitty. And now we can just focus on scrolls after this, which would be heckin' Poggy Woggy. Cool.
What's going on?
Should have made a better party. I mean, should have just not killed Yawn is what we should have done. Should have had Yawn not die. Well, can't you chug 6 pots? They don't stack anymore. They do not stack, my friend. Oh my god, we don't even have the potions that give us dex. We gotta go buy those. Where did Yawn die? If I remember correctly, because this run was a long time ago. Like 6 months, if not longer. I'm pretty sure he died to a Huan Ti when we were rescuing Herdelise. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to him. Do not quote me on that.
Why?
No, he didn't die to the Warden. We did the Warden this run, like literally yesterday. Yeah, it was during. I'm pretty sure it was when we were rescuing Herdelise in the tower. I'm pretty sure we died to a Huan Ti. Like his stone skin disappeared and he exploded. I'm pretty sure is what happened. He said it's possible that I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Installs component the entire community bitched at Beamdog to walk back on? What component is that? Can't play the game? What are you talking about? Listen, I don't speak to people who fucking cheese ceaseless discharge, alright? I don't listen to people like you. That's cringe, my dude. Imagine not fighting ceaseless discharge like a man.
What's my name? What is my name?
Why not pick HD? I just wanted to take Keldorn.
Big Beck's coming through.
I just wanted to take the Keldussie so we have some more Gudge in this run. The good has been upheld. I wanted to take Mazzy and Valigard too. I don't even remember what the original party was now, honestly. It's been so long. Do you run past the silence unit to pick up your gear? Do you fight it like a man with your broken sword? I did. I think, how many times did I die? I don't remember my first run. I fought the Asylum Demon like fucking 10 times and died because I didn't even know there was a door behind him. I'm actually legitimately blind, chat. Like, no meme, I am legitimately fucking blind. I didn't think I was blind until I played Donk Souls, and now I know. I'm actually blind. I'm actually blind as fuck. Feels bad. Boo 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 boo. Okay.
So strong. Of course. When I put
Huge ass ball sacks dropping on you. Yeah, I was distracted by his
Just ask,
massive
and I'll do
PP.
it.
Many people didn't see the door. I knew I wasn't the only one, but like,
I'll do it.
dude, somebody accused me of secretly playing Dark Souls and acting as stupid as possible on stream and pretending it wasn't my first time. I was like, dude, there ain't no fucking way. You'd have to be a master of the game. Completely mastered the game to play it as poorly as I did on my first fucking playthrough. A real job, I can't sit 7 hours on a boss, please. There's a booger on your camera, is it me? I'm lucky. I don't think there's anything on here, I think you're memeing. Might be a booger on me. Ugh. Alright.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
That was something that I did not know. Like, I did not notice that torches were always by ladders and doors. I had no idea. Did not notice that until chat literally told me. And that was something I told people in Dead by Daylight as well, because I had a hard time finding gens when I first started playing, and then I noticed that if you look up, you can see the antenna coming out of the gen, and that is way more distinguishable. So finding gens when you're brand new to DBD, the trick is to look up. And in Donk Souls, the trick is to look for torches. Makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Blighttown is a lot fucking more understandable when you know that the torches are there. You know about them torches. One of them rangers. Around here. He's known as Strider. I'm actually kind of tempted to do another playthrough without the master key. Just because, when you're forced to play in order, it kind of changes how you play. When you're forced to not be able to just be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just go this way this time. I'll just skip this entire fucking area because I can. Umiga lul. Claymore run? I don't know what weapon I'd use if I did a fresh run. Is it time to dual wield shields? Maybe that's the play. Alright, what are we doing? Aran, Linvail, no deaths. Broken sword, no hit. I am confident that I could play Donk Souls and do a deathless run now. No meme, I am confident that if I wanted to, I could do deathless. Hitless, never gonna happen. Hitless is never going to happen. I am very confident I could do deathless, though.
Seriously?
I am very confident I can do deathless. Stack a buttload of HP,
Okay,
easy.
fine.
If you put points and hit points, like, you literally can't die to anything. Like, you legit... I still haven't done the DLC. I keep forgetting this. Chat told me the DLC is actually tough. You know what? I take it back. I stand by my statement. I still stand by it. I can do it. I bet I could still do it. DLC will fuck you. DLC ain't shit, bro. I'm a god.
Why?
How can you kill a god?
Yeah, I know.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Shame on you, sweet Nerevar.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Why are you laughing? Mods ban Epic. If he laughs again, ban him.
Big Beck's coming through.
If he laughs again, ban him. For good. Get him out of here.
Oh, man.
You think I will literally fucking turn this game off and go do a Deathless Dark Souls run right now? You keep fucking talking, bitch. You think I won't? You think I fucking won't? I'll do it. Curb.
The best leaders also follow.
I think we'll do a slow. And I think you will do... No, I want to save that Chaos Sussy if I can. Do that, I guess.
I await your order.
They caught me. Of course. When I put my mind to something, I do.
Victory unclear. Destruction certain. I am willing.
Fuck yeah.
Fall creature has beaten you.
Tom, take you.
Oh no!
Good.
By Tom, I shall strike you down. I pledge my service and my life, if need be. For the good. In Tom's name. Tom, take you.
If you could stop fucking running and just die, that'd be so poggers.
When I put my mind to something, I don't know. Guess who? It's me. Goodbye.
You shall
Bitch.
suffer my wrath.
Easy.
What's going on?
I'll certainly try.
You won't do it? I'll fucking do it. You guys want? After stream today, instead of us being done with stream after 4 hours of overworking, I'll start a Deathless run right here and now. I'll legitimately do it. Like, I know I can do it. It's not hard. I legitimately am 100% confident I can do a Deathless run.
Of course.
24-hour stream, you guys ready for it? Deathless run and Donk Souls 1? Absolutely, bro. Did you say attacks Keldorn? No, True Sight Keldorn.
That's just embarrassing.
Almost.
That's just embarrassing. How'd you let me do that to you?
Lord, Gary.
Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
Seriously?
Hmm.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, fine.
Where can I glad to be of assistance?
I shall go forth at your command.
No, don't detect
How
illusions.
can I help?
What's my name? Of course. When I put my mind to something, I do.
I can do more if you need.
Yeah, I think he actually failed to detect illusions in Megalol.
Always willing to try.
Man.
Okay, there's the other
I'll
trap.
certainly try.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, I can.
I've no time to speak to one such as...
Of course.
I'm so strong. He made me do.
Bitch. For the Fighters Guild!
Yes, I can.
It's almost me.
Of course. When I put my mind to something, I do.
Is that all? Am I needed? For the needy! Ugh.
What are you looking at?
Okay.
If you think it is wise to do so, so much comes back to us.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Well, now there are two of them invisible.
As I would have done.
I expected as much.
Please, let me help.
I thought as
It shall be done, and done with.
Okay.
Seriously?
As you would have it.
Let's go and get this booter here.
Okay, fine.
I stand ready.
Okay.
Ready for anything. Of course.
Okay, should be good. But like, this is the main reason we do side with Bodhi's booty. Look at all these items that this one motherfucker just dropped. That's gonna be like 5k right there. She's holding a bow, doesn't matter. She's got plenty of skins. Fail miserably at Beta Chaos, 100%. I bet I could do it. Would Beta of Chaos maybe cuck me once?
Yeah,
maybe
no.
twice? Maybe. How can I access the inner sanctum?
Just do what I can.
They call Big Beck's coming through.
Alright,
When
now
can
it's
I
time
be
for the
of
fun
most
part.
use?
He's gonna moan percent somehow? Please. I'm really honest to God, I'm dead serious. I am very, very confident I could do it. Donk Souls is not that hard, man. How much you want to fucking bet, Epic? I bet I could do it. Yeah, that's right. You haven't even fucking finished Donk Souls. What the hell are you talking about? Would you shave your beard if you fail, as you're so confident? What is the definition of failing? On my first try, failing? That's possible. I could fail on my first try, but I bet I'd do it before. Like, do we have a time limit to finish? Do we have a time limit to finish this so-called challenge? What do we have? Like a week? A month? A year? 10 years? You have 5 attempts? Dude, I haven't even done the DLC yet. What do you mean 5 attempts? I get as many as I fucking want. Spend the rest of my fucking life doing it if I want to. You hear me, bitch? Curb. Okay, let's go and pass these over there. Surely we still have the gloves that allow you to steal stuff, right? Okay, there they are. Okay, go and pop those, grab that. I don't think we have a potion of power, which is absolutely tragic, honestly. Okay, let's do that and that. Okay. I think it's as good as it gets, unfortunately.
Glad to be of assistance.
Glad to be of assistance. I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it any further. GF forbids, no bets. Look at Epic fucking bragging about his fucking GF. His cute femboy GF. What a jerk. 2 full playthroughs is practice in advance. Interesting. Interesting. I bet I could fucking do it. I bet I could do it. Seppuku if you fail. Do I have to commit Sudoku? Don't the MT potion stack? Not with my mod still, Wraith. One of the things that rogue rebalancing nerfs is the ability to stack potions of Master Thievery. Genius still stacks. It's just the Thievery potions that don't. So either you go and invest a buttload of points into pickpocketing, or you can't steal shit. I have never done the firebomb strategy. I find that cringe and stupid. I actually have killed the Hydra more than once without using firebombs at very low level. I don't think the Hydra is actually hard to kill at all. I don't know why people insist on doing the firebomb strategy. I think they just are used to it. But I know how to approach the Hydra without getting hit. And I'm able to do it pretty reliably. I've done it a couple times now. I think the real question, honestly, is what is the best strategy to not die? Obviously, we want to do something with high vitality, right? Because that will give us the best chance of, like, okay, you know, you eat an attack, you don't instantly fucking die, right? Like we did with our 12 vitality run. If there's anything we learned from the first run we did, fat rolling with 12 vitality is not the play for a lot of bosses. That is not the play for most bosses. I know for a fact that Faith does a lot of damage, and spells in general do a lot of damage, so we could avoid going into melee with most bosses if we went high Faith or high Int and high Vit. Did we pop one of these already? Yeah, we already have Master Thievery. That's so sad. Dude, what do you mean get a Chaos Weapon? Do you have any idea how late in the game that is? Don't you not get the Chaos Ember until you fucking go down to Lost Izalith or something? Like, you literally need to place the Lord Vessel in order to get red Titanite chunks for Chaos Weapons. Oh, no, getting the Ember is not that hard. Getting the Ember is not that hard, but you have to, in order to first upgrade to a Chaos Weapon, I'm pretty sure you need red Titanite. And the only place to farm that is off the fucking, the Eaters in Lost Izalith. I would know, because I made a giant dad with a +5 Chaos Y-hander. I guess I suppose we could do the initial evolution, right? Just make it a level 0 Chaos Weapon. Spoilers? It's your own fault. Oh, that's right. I've never gone back to Asylum either, Big Captain Mingus. I've never gone back to Asylum. I still have yet to do that or the DLC. Umigalul.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Okay, so what's our thieving right now? 150, Chad. That is not optimal, boys. That is not optimal at all. Correct. I have not jumped in the painting Super Mario 64 style. Oh shit, this is the lightning room. I gotta be a lot more cautious here. I'm pretty sure the first trap is like right down here, but I'm gonna take this room real fucking slow. But yeah, I haven't jumped in the painting either. I think that's the last one. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds just to be absolutely sure, though. But yeah, because you also need to, in order to make a Chaos Weapon, you have to go talk to the Undead Blacksmith to turn it into a Fire Weapon +5, and then he evolves it into a Chaos SE Weapon. Because there's still a bit of farming you have to do. No, I saw the giant painting. I know exactly what they're talking about. I'm assuming the painting guardians are the ones guarding the giant painting in Orlando, but I've never gone inside it. Somebody said you need to do something to get access to go inside it and jump in at Super Mario style. But I have not been inside. I think somebody said it's something you get from the asylum. You missed so much stuff? I know. I think somebody said you have to go back to the asylum for the DLC. Yeah, that's what a lot of people told me, Hatred Horror. So I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. He hasn't done the harder stuff. I bet I'll have no problems with it. Because I'm just a god gamer. You missed Manus? What would you know about Manus? You haven't even finished the game, bro. Okay, alright, Chad. 150 pickpocketing. If we fail this, we have to go through this entire fucking dungeon, and it's going to be miserable. We're at 25 int, or dext. Brage. Luck. Be a lady.
I have made the pinch, and none are the wiser.
Giga Chad and Alia. Based in Nalia pilled, chat. Let's fucking go, dude. All too easy. Oof. Man, we are cruising. First time player. I was watching your stream. You were clearly a first time player, bro. It's not max 80 in most cases, bro. We had 160 thieving when we stole from the Red Wizards and failed on our first fucking scroll. And then when we stole from the other dude, we failed almost immediately as well.
Always willing to try.
Oh, from vendors. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Regular NPCs, it's not that hard. Regular NPCs, if you're just trying to pick their pockets and they're not thief ethos, it's not that bad.
What is steel compared
Thank you so
to
much
the
for the 16
hand
months, man.
that
Really
wields it?
appreciate love and support, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Hope you're doing well and living the dream, my friend.
Thanks for the streams.
God bless,
Hope
buddy.
you are well.
I'm living the dream, man. Thank you for watching, my dude. I'm not doing anything here. I'm just playing a video game and talking. It's you awesome people being here and supporting the stream. That is the real Giga Chad. That is you, my friend. God bless and thank you, man. Hope you're doing well. Really appreciate it, dude. Much love to each and every person in the chat, even Gracie Paws and Epic Y. I love you guys so much. I really mean that. I love you guys so much, I'd like to take you out to a candle-lit dinner, go home, put some Isaac Hayes or Barry White in the background. Never mind. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. No thanks. It's okay to be jealous, Epic. It's okay to be jealous. It's okay to be jealous, buddy. You love us enough to enable boop, 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 boop? I don't love you that much. Holy fuck. Like, relax, buddy. Really not interested? Look at Epic always going on and on about his fucking Polish GF. You just wait. He's gonna brag about how amazing she is. And then he's gonna go to a bar someday and see the cutest Polish femboy ever, and he's gonna realize, I made a mistake. Wasted all this time with a woman when I could have been with a cute femboy. And he's gonna come back and say, Dav, you were right. Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest was these. Dav was right again. It is what it is. It is what it is, Chad. It is what it is. And we're slimy slime ball? Hell yeah, buddy. Bathe in the grease, my dude. Never forget that, dude. Never forget. The greasier you are, chat, the harder you are to catch. Right? Let's say you're out in the woods, you're getting chased by a bear. The bear tries to grab you with his big bear claws. He misses. He goes after your friend. Gets him in the leg. He's injured now. He's slow. You're running. You're going past the trees. You bounce off them. You brush right through them. The grease protects you. The oil in your hair is so thick that the United States thinks you're a country with oil reserves. Marines show up. They shoot the bear. They save your life. That is the power, Chad. That's why I don't take showers. That is why I don't take showers. I don't bathe. There's no reason to. Because I know that the oilier and greasier I am, the more likely it is that the United States military shows up and saves my life when I'm in trouble. I know. I know. That's you, Sheila LaBeouf. I've heard that name a million times. I have no idea who that is. It's science. Grease and water doesn't work as well, actually. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I suck at swimming. I have tried so hard to be good at it. I know what you're supposed to do, but I just can't swim fast, man. I don't know what it is. I cannot swim fast. Feels bad. And I like swimming, too. Pools are fucking great. You want to know who she is? Oh, that guy! That's right, yeah. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the bits, Vito. God bless. Much love. Every day you remind me of Asmongold more and more. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I feel like it's a compliment because he's literally like one of the top 10 streamers on Twitch. But at the same time, it's like, do I want to be like Asmongold? Do I want to play modern WoW? And it would be pretty great to do reaction videos all day. Not even play video games. Just look at videos and move my eyebrows and then look at chat and go, chat, is this real? Chat, what do you guys think of this? Alright, that's enough. That was a little mean.
I can do more.
I don't even watch Asmongold. He might be actually the best streamer on fucking Twitch. I don't know.
Very well. It is done.
Oh, that's right. I gotta open my mouth a bit. Oh, I actually had my mouth open. I looked at the camera. You couldn't see because my beard. My mouth is open right now. I don't know if you guys can even notice. Asmongold is always right while you're always wrong. That's why you're nothing alike. Please, bro. You're out of your fucking mind if you actually think that. It's about 50% of his stream now. People like it. That's all that matters, man. If he likes doing it, that's all that matters. You don't have to always just be playing video games. The most important part is that you're having fun with your friends, dude. That's really what Twitch is about. I've come to agree that there are so many ways to create content on this platform. You could play video games, you could do commentary, you can have debates, podcasts, you could display two really big, like, you know what I'm saying. You do commentary on commentary? That's honestly the big brain play. React to somebody else's reaction. That is the actual play. Your content is fart notifications. Dude, I hope that's the case someday, dude. That my stream just devolves into, like, this weird fucking...
Ready for anything.
Artosis fucking fart donations. That'd be great. Literally the fucking dream, chat. Literally the dream. It's not the dream, I was kidding. Please don't.
I am ready.
I'd like to think that people tune into my stream because they enjoy the high quality commentary, intelligent gameplay, exceptionally skilled, gifted content creation. That's what it's about, boys. That's what it's all about.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
With all speed, comrade.
Speak your mind.
I'll admit, I never thought the bitch Bodhi would have the courage to invade. Madge.
Happy to help. To try to help anyway.
For the good.
I admit, I never thought the bit...
Okay.
Helm guides my path. We shall strike a blow deep into evil's heart. There is no more worthier cause.
Oh, hell, Lord Terry.
Thank you. Much love. Much love and God bless. Fu Fu Wong. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well and living the dream, buddy.
Oh no! I've lost my spell. I'm ready.
I forgot there's actually people sneaking up behind us. Okay, what's his name is Dedge.
Duty calls, I see.
Fine.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth.
Wait, what?
Helping others and doing
He's still alive?
Sure. Is that all?
That's not
I hope
fuckers.
more.
Oh, strong. Seriously?
I'm glad to be of assistance.
Power!
With vengeance.
Hmm.
Okay, fine.
I'll do it.
Nature's high and
Oh, that was the priestess. Yeah, okay. Linvail is dead. We're fine. Okay, we're fine.
Always willing to try.
We're fine. This is fine. Okay.
I'll certainly try.
Wait, where did what's her name go? She's still alive, right? Maybe she did die.
your need.
Hmm. Oh, well. Too easy for RTZ, chat. Am I right?
It's almost.
Milk toast variety streamer in shit show city. God damn. What a poignant commentary. You can make your own pizza in paradise? What is the perfect pizza, chat? I had this discussion the other day with somebody. Here's the thing. If you ask me what my go-to pizza is, it's New York style, thin crust, plain cheese, well done bake. I want that pizza golden brown, super crispy. Not like paper thin where you can get a paper cut on it, but thin crust, New York style thin crust. I think that's the perfect pizza for me. But that being said, you can still appreciate other pies, right? Clam pies, super garlicky, absolutely fuck. You know, pepperoni's a classic. I personally love mushrooms. I think mushrooms on pizza work very well.
Yes?
I think the one thing I can definitely say with absolute certainty is that pineapple absolutely, completely fucking ruins pizza. And there is just no such thing as a good pineapple pizza.
Never throw away something that looked exactly like trash.
It just doesn't exist. Like, you can put pineapple on a pizza, but now you have ruined the pizza. You know what I mean? But you can absolutely do it if you want to. If you like taking good things and making them bad, feel free. You know?
Glad to be of assistance.
Pineapple on pizza equals bad? It really does. Like, internet memes aside, I ate one on stream, and it was not good, man. You know what? I take that back. I remember I ended up enjoying part of the pizza because there was no pineapple on it. That was okay. When I had a bite of pizza that had no pineapple on it, it was okay. Oh, man. You have a Flammenkuch in the new in NA? No. With a name like that, you could bet your sweet ass we don't have that in NA. A way worse pizzas than Hawaiian? What would be a worse pizza than a Hawaiian pizza? Seriously. What are you guys eating that makes pineapple pizza look good? Are you guys, like, getting a fucking $1 Totino's pizza? I'm gonna go and tell you right now. A $1 Totino's pizza with a little extra cheese and pepperoni on it, fucking delicious. With shitloads of onion. I think onions are great. I don't think you could put too many onions on pizza and it'd be a bad thing. Onions are great. Anchovies are absolutely fucking delicious. Okay, Nutella does not belong on pizza. I will give you that. Swedish banana and Nutella pizza. Okay, that sounds fucking disgusting. I can see that. But I mean, like, those are Swedish people. They don't know any better. Swedish people don't know anything about food other than, like, making the most disgusting things imaginable, right? Like, we've seen it a million times. Swedes do not know anything about food. They just take everything that the world does and fucking ruins it. Okay, so we have confirmed Sweden puts ketchup on pasta. Sweden puts bananas and Nutella on pizza. What else do they do that's fucking disgusting? I mean, their language, but, like, that goes without saying. Bama jam, pecan, sweet onion marmalade, gorgonzola, and fresh rosemary. That is an interesting group of ingredients, my dude. Bury rotten fish and eat it. Almost every culture that lives in the snow does that. Wadi was taken. Eskimos are renowned for doing that too. It's called tepik or something. How disgusting is that? It's a cat, bro. What's wrong with that? Dude hates cats. Can't believe this. Man hates cats, chat. You see him? Hating cats in 2018 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 the current year. Like, if the cat is fucking, like, going and rubbing its asshole on your food, then yeah, that's gross. But if the cat's on the table, it's not the end of the world. This is the same person, by the way, who probably sleeps with his dog. Medj. Iceland does that to shark. Almost every fucking culture that I know of that lives in the frozen Northlands has some sort of dish involving rotten fish. It's just something that people have done for millennia, because when you need fucking food, you need fucking food. You know what I mean? Just the way it is. When you need food, you need food. Also, by the way, for most people don't know this, who don't own cats, most people don't let their cats outside. For a very good reason, right? Cats will pick up all sorts of shit outside. Mostly bugs. So, normal people don't let their cats outside. Because we found it's better for the cat. And it's better for us. As a people. The people. Did I give it back to you? The people. Cats are an invasive species? Yeah. Licking your butt and dick is being clean? I mean, it's cleaner than dogs going and eating vomit. Rolling around in doo-doo. This consistent streamer? I know, dude. We're gaming, man. Yeah, you don't have to worry about flea prevention at all if you leave your cats inside. You don't pick up shit like that if you leave them inside. I don't think I've ever had a cat with fleas who wasn't an outdoor cat. You're some kind of slaver? I mean, there's a big house for them to explore and we have toys and play with them. It's not like I'm throwing the cat in a cage like it's a fucking zoo and he's just staring at the window, dreaming of being outdoors all day. Cats are murderers? Yeah, exactly. You're locked in here with me. Just looking at the window. Tried to make him go outside, but he won't. Peepo said. Some animals don't want to go outside, man. Or they go outside and realize being outside fucking blows, right? Because it's cold as shit. It sucks out here. Madge. Oh my fucking lord, I never did Czar's quest. I was like, why is Jahira's fucking shit not updating? Oh my god. We never did Czar's shit. Oh my fucking lord. It is what it is, I guess. Man, we're never gonna get that fucking necklace for her now. Ain't no goddamn way. Oh well. Peepo a little sad. Peepo a little sad. Should be pretty decent on money now, at least. Got that going for us.
What's going on?
Cats on a leash look fucking stupid. Can you do it now? No, we can do it now, but I'm just saying, like, if I had done this ages ago, Maronia would have showed up. and we would be still have progressing with Jaheira's romance. Since I have failed to do that, Jaheira's romance is gonna probably not finish until the end of the game, which means we're not gonna get that cool necklace before the Underdark, which sucks. They should have the option. I feel that way for most animals in general, but like I said, I worked at an outdoor zoo, right, where all the animals are able to be outside at all fucking times, but typically what I do is I let cats out for the last legs of their life, right? So they can just, you know, if they're not going to be around for long, then they can just go around and root around outside. But for the most part, it's not good for them to go outside. Like, they might have fun, but then they're going to get fleas, they're going to get bites. Or God forbid you live in a place where you actually have serious birds of prey, and your cat might just get picked up and fucking yoinked by a fucking eagle or something. Like, sometimes it's dangerous for cats to be outside, man. Like, no meme. Unless it's like a big cat, obviously. That's why I don't let my girlfriend out. She might get an STD. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Yeah, snakes, all sorts of shit, man. My GF just sits there by the window, tapping it with her hand, trying to go outside. Nah, my cat would win. Exactly. What was it like to work at the zoo? It was fun, but also a lot of work. And, I don't know. It was also kind of depressing at times. For obvious reasons. But, I don't know. I don't dislike it, but it was not the job for me. Does that make sense? It was definitely not the job for me. Is it weird that STDs is pronounced STDs and not STDs? Twitch chat is very similar to fucking working at a zoo. So true. So true. On Hands with the Animals, we're not supposed to do that in front of other people. But I can assure you that when the animals... A lot of times what would happen is the animals would be corralled into the barn at the end of the day. Because they don't want them rooting around without supervision. And when that happens, we are a lot more hands-on with the animals. I can assure you that at no point during the day would you ever see somebody touching an animal with their hand. But at the end of the day, you bet your sweet-ass people are spooning with the fucking giraffes or petting the lemurs and stuff like that. Don't tell anybody I told you that. But, yeah, we are supposed to be very... If the animal wants to touch you, that's fine. But you are not to touch the animals. And that was a rule that was not followed closely when people weren't looking. Again, for obvious reasons, I've said it up a million times. The fact that we have survived this long as a species with this incredible urge to touch, pet, and ride every animal on the planet is just, it's amazing, honestly. It's honestly amazing. Stripper rules, basically. Yeah. Their entire lives are spent around people, and that is true for the most part. Most animals that we had, like, if a zoo needs a monkey, we don't go and call somebody in Africa, and that dude goes out with a fucking butterfly net and is like, gotcha! And brings him to the country and fucking throws him in our zoo. We typically talk to another zoo who is breeding that animal or has a program. There's all this work that goes into it, actually. For other zoos to get certain animals. Like, for example, we actually bred giraffes at our zoo. If another zoo needed a giraffe, they'd come to us and say, hey, we'd like a giraffe for our zoo, and we would eventually get one and, you know, hook them up. But there were times when we took in animals that were pets that people couldn't handle anymore. One of the lemurs at our zoo was actually a former pet.
I shall do my utmost.
And the person who took care of this ring-tailed lemur did not understand exactly how little they actually needed as a diet in order to maintain their body. So what happened is the lemur was really, really fat. Like, he was a fucking chonker. An absolute chonker. And so we got him to lose weight. And now he has these giant fucking man boobs. I shit you not. They are massive. And every single time we had a program where people could come to the island where we had the lemurs, and they'd have a more in-depth conversation with the zookeepers and talk about them. And everyone would always ask, why does this dude have such massive tits? And we'd always have to tell him it's because the owner would feed him fruit all the time. All the fucking time. Fresh fruit, very high in sugar, very high in calories, and he got fucking so fat and so thick that now he has these massive boobs that just swing everywhere. Like, honestly, he makes Hulk Hogan look fucking thin. Like, Hulk Hogan looks like flat-chested. It was honestly amazing. I felt so bad for him. His name Terry Titties. I don't remember what his name was now. We named every animal. And people would, like, buy the rights to name an animal, too, right? Like, unironically would pay to have an animal named after somebody or just for the rights or whatever. But, like, oh, it's hilarious, man. But sometimes that happens, right? Where it's, like, an animal that just somebody can't take care of anymore. And, you know, the zoo ends up taking it in. But that's very rare for the most part. Typically, when an animal is needed, you call up another zoo and you work something out. Especially in AZA-accredited zoos. If you're not in an AZA-accredited zoo, there's all sorts of horrible things that people do to get animals, unfortunately. But an AZA zoo, then we're a lot more ethical, I would say. But yeah,
So this is home.
I'll never forget those giant tits, honestly. Yes, it was AZA-accredited. We made a very heavy emphasis on the well-being of the animals. It was an all-outdoor zoo with few exceptions as well, so the animals could roam around all over the place. And I think that made a huge difference in their well-being and shit as well. Like I said, we had no problem breeding. And that was something that I always tell people, is that the best way to tell if an animal is happy is if they're having sex. And if animals are being born. If they are, then you're in good shape. Animals in captivity who are stressed and unhappy will not breed. Just the way it is. Are you using Kundin or Belm? At the moment, I'm using Defender of Easthaven. But yeah, I will use Belm. Once we get to like late TOB and I get the extra 25% and I get the RR armor, assuming we get there, obviously, then I'll stop using DOE. Maybe I'll give it to Keldorn for some dual wield with Purifier action, but we'll see. We shall see. But no, like I said, I have fond memories, but at the same time, it definitely was just not the job for me forever. I could not see myself doing that for all time.
Of course.
Barry White playing in the zoo all night? Exactly, dude. Only go to AZA zoos, unironically. If you go to a zoo that's not AZA accredited, there are some zoos that are really bad, man. There are some zoos that treat animals very poorly. And there are some zoos that don't, but just don't follow a certain rule or regulation, so they don't get accreditation, right? Like, SeaWorld was like that for a while, where they followed most rules, but not all of them. And so they couldn't get, they couldn't be accredited. For you forever, I think Twitch. I think Twitch is the only job I could see me doing for all time. I could be 90 years old going, hey, all right, Chet, this is the one here. This is Saruman the 267th, the Wild Mage. I am confident this time is the run. And then my teeth fall out.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
This is it, Chet. Chet, is this real? What's that you say?
Oh, hell, Lord Terry.
That's you in 2 years, Dev? Dude, come on now. This guy over here. Who do you think you are? You'll easily have a lot more Sarumans by then? I fucking hope not, man. Surely not. That's wishful thinking. Hope YouTube cracks down on React content. Like I said, I think there's definitely a limit for it for sure. I think there's too much. There's definitely such a thing as too much. I'm with you 100% in that regard.
I'm a mutt
I'm trying to think if there's any React content that I enjoy. Maybe like Uncle Roger. Like, Uncle Roger doesn't do a terrible job. I watched his Jamie Oliver reaction, and I would have to agree with pretty much everything he said about Jamie Oliver making fried rice. That was decent, right? I think the issue stems from the fact that there's a lot of people doing reaction content, but they just do this. That's funny. That's funny. That was a great video, Chad. All right, like, follow, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe and like. Sub to my OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Yeah, something like that. It's something where there's actual interesting commentary. Yeah, exactly. If you're an expert on something, when there's actual commentary to be had, I think that's a lot more fine as a reaction. If you're just watching somebody else's video and then uploading it to your YouTube and not doing anything, it's like... I mean, you're basically stealing somebody else's content at that point, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know if banning's the right word, but, like, people should not be consuming that content. And don't forget to ring that bell. Exactly. You're a natural dev, you should have a React channel. Yeah, did you guys like it when I was reacting to the pasta? Chad, you guys see this? Do you do this, chat? Is this real? Oh my god. It even has a watermark. Purifier actually good? It's okay, Pivco. It's tough to find a time to use for it, because when you want MR... you should be using Karsamir, and other times you'd like, I'd rather have DOE in my offhand and Phobane in my main hand, or Flail of the Ages, or something else. The Purifier is not a bad weapon, but it's hard to find a place for it unless you're doing heavy martials. And then you're like, okay, I can find a use for this here. Yeah, I don't think banning's obviously not the right word, but like, people shouldn't be consuming that content. Like, what are you watching this for, you know? Chad says banish or exile. Should we bring exiling back, Chad? You know, I thought about this the other day, because obviously in America we have a serious issue with prisons and overcrowding and all sorts of stuff. I was wondering, should we bring back exiling? Do you think we should go and, like, make a new Australia where we just send criminals? Just get them out of the system completely? Fuck yeah. Is that the play? Do we get a new fucking piece of land somewhere, all countries, and just fucking send people there? Is that the play?
He made me black. Greetings.
I don't know.
What are you looking at?
Send them to Australia anyways.
When I put my mind
Except to get them in there.
I do it.
Not the rest people for horse shit. People say that, and you're not wrong that there are people in prison who should not be there. But a lot of people don't understand this. There are a lot of people who are in prison in this country that deserve to be there and should be buried beneath the prison. Until you interact in the system, you don't know that. A lot of people only see it from the outside, and there are people in our jails who have done horrific things that absolutely need to be away from other people forever. And... yeah, it sucks, but, like, oh my god.
I am here to keep order.
There are a lot of people in jail who deserve to be there forever. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if it's something in the water or what, but we, as a nation, are just fucking...
There you are. I missed you while I was gone. I mean...
It's been that way forever, like, since the incarnation of our country. The rates of... I'm not going to get into this for more than 2 seconds because this is going to go political real fucking quick. The rates of divorce, violence, everything that gets involved with the law in this country has been high from the get-go as the founding of this country, and has just stayed that way. Like, in no point in the United States history were people like, yeah, you know, Massachusetts is a nice place. Boston's nice. Yeah, you can leave your doors open. Yeah. Don't have to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? But like I said, we're not going to get into this for more than 2 seconds because, like I said, it'll go political real quick. But the important thing at the end of the day is that we are free, chat. And that's something you guys just won't understand, is that as the only non-communist nation in the world, because let's be real, every single one of you guys are communists, because you're not American. You are not free. You are the opposite of free. And so you do not understand our rules, our laws, our regulations. They're confusing to you. And that's understanding, but you gotta, like, just trust me when I say you'll never understand what it's like.
I'm ready. Where can I be of most
And I
use?
can't possibly explain to you just how incredibly important that freedom is. As the greatest country in the planet, in the history of the universe, you're just gonna have to take my word for it, chat. Or find an American Takami translator or something so you could understand.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
How can I help?
What is it now?
Oh, hell, Lord Terry.
Seriously?
I shall go forth at your command.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Yes!
If you think it is wise to do so, so much
It
comes
shall
back
be
to
done,
haunt us.
and done well.
I wish I could turn this up louder. What an absolutely incredible song. It speaks to the soul, the heart and soul of every American out there.
I came.
Dude, I also came, buddy. Ugh, I forgot this. Dude. Holy shit. I'm proud. What was the one that they did during fucking South Park? Where it was like, where were you when them towers came down? How to make you feel? Holy shit. Oh, God almighty, man. Ugh. Oof. I think I can confidently say America is, in many ways, a great place. But the one thing that's sorely lacking in this country, and that I think we can say for the most part for most countries, that there's really only one country that immediately comes to mind of being better, and that's obviously Japan. The fact that it's full of anime, Naruto, cute weebs everywhere. It's literally perfection, right? You're defended by the mighty samurai who have literally never lost a battle, you know? So you got You've got world peace secured. And then you have immediately access to ramen noodles, to sushi. Like, I'm trying to think of all the amazing things that exist in Weebland that are just so much better than the United States. Like, holy fuck.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Oh my god. It's amazing. What about Poland? The only thing you guys have is fucking femboys. That's literally it. I can get pierogi in other fucking countries. The only thing you have to offer is femboys. Be honest. What else do you have to offer besides femboys? Because your pierogi isn't even good. I talked to Epic. You guys put strawberry in your pierogi. That's fucking terrible. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. How come Japan lost World War II? I have said this a million fucking times. I'm not going to say it any longer. Atomic bombs are not real. It is propaganda spread by USA and Japan. Japan won World War II. The United States surrendered under the condition that the United States accept the superior culture of glorious empire under the sun. There is a reason everyone in this country is learning Japanese, watching anime, and reading manga and eating ramen noodles. Because we have accepted that Japanese culture is superior in every fucking way. We surrendered to Japan. The history books tell a different story because that was part of the conditions of our surrender. We were acceptable to pretend that we won the war. In actuality, Japan won. Japan won. We knew we couldn't win. An invasion of the Japanese islands with that many fucking samurai with their katanas folded 50 million times? No chance. They could literally cut a tank in half. The first time that we tried to fly a plane over Japan, a fucking samurai jumped up in the air and cut it in half with his fucking katana. It's not possible. This is why Nintendo dominates America. We play Japanese video games. We watch Japanese TV shows. We eat fucking ramen. Like, what more do you want? We heckin' love anime. How many people do you know who don't watch Dragon Ball Z? Be honest. How many people do you know that don't watch Dragon Ball Z? Say something nice about Frederick Barbarossa. I was always fascinated by Frederick Barbarossa and what would have happened in the Crusade if he didn't fucking die. Because to my knowledge, he was bringing the largest fucking army. That would have been really interesting. Honestly. Guys, just thank you so much for the 25 years, man. Really appreciated love and support. Dude, thank you, dude. Thank you. Not bad, kid. You made me use 10% of my power. Did I say 25 years? Oh, my bad. And in fact, fucking 25 decades, my dude. Millennia. God bless, man. I don't know, man. I grew up in a neighborhood where every kid heckin' loved Dragon Ball Z. I'm not memeing. I could not get into it, but everyone I knew thought Dragon Ball Z was heckin'
Grandpa's off his meds again.
Thank you so much for the 3 months, Rip. God bless, man. Hope you're doing well and living the dream, dude. Much love and God bless. Means a lot to me, buddy. But no, I thought Frederick Barbarossa was a fascinating individual, man. Really was. And I still maintain to this day that I, honest to God, I don't know. Sometimes there's a drawback with having a super large army, right? Logistics becomes absolute fucking nightmare. Going that fucking far. God forbid somebody gets sick and sneezes. Now you got 15,000 fucking people sick as opposed to 500 that could split up. No, I read about him. It wasn't just the Age of Empires campaign. Although that's what got me... I didn't know who he was until Age of Empires. I'm not shitting you. I had no idea who he was until Age of Empires. Because, like, I was a little kid, and we did not learn about Frederick Barbarossa in elementary school. You know what I mean? That logistics was just stealing. It's kind of true. But, I mean, to feed a massive army, there's only so much you could steal, right? Luckily, Constantinople was placed on the way to the fucking Holy Land. And was perfect spot for pillaging. A perfect spot for pillaging. Constantinople, perfectly located. Wait, guys, you're supposed to help us. Not this time. Oh, that some feels bad, man. Poor Byzantium, dude. Unfortunate. Getting smashed by the East, and then you get smashed by the West. Feels fucking bad. Ugh. But yeah, like, I think for a lot of kids, like, Age of Empires is kind of what got you into history, right? Because, like, I don't know about you guys. I was playing Age of Empires when I was, like, maybe it would have been 10, maybe 11? So, like, I was still in elementary school, right? And we did not learn about that shit in elementary school. We did not learn about that shit in elementary school. Well, the thing is, Avelos, I don't know if you guys are aware of this. We don't know how most people in history died. Because we have a million different sources saying a million different things. Genghis Khan might have fallen off his horse, might have been killed in battle, might have had a heart attack, might have been a combination of those things. We don't know. Attila the Hun, nosebleed. Poisoned by his new wife, killed by his new wife, killed by one of his jealous fucking commanders. There's so many things telling us how so many people died. Darius supposedly died in battle. Another source says he passed away peacefully in his sleep in the fucking empire. You know, there's so many things. Like, even somebody who's more recent, like Vlad Dracula, has like a dozen different sources telling you how he fucking died completely differently. We don't know. We don't know for sure. There are like, we know how Caesar died. There are very few people in history that we are like, okay, everything says the same thing. This is how they died. With very few exceptions. Like, even shit that's as recent as the 19th century, we have conflicting accounts of what happens. So it's just like, you have to do, like, there's a little bit of guesswork that goes into it, man. And by a little bit, I mean a lot, you know? Who is more accurate? Who is a real contemporary? Who's writing after the fact? Who didn't like them? Who did like them? You know what I mean? So many things go into it. And so it's so hard to know what, like, truly happened for even things that, like people who should be really fucking famous. Like, Genghis Khan should always have a retainer, right? Like, the dude's a famous motherfucker. And yet we don't fucking know. We don't know for sure. Can't say for sure. Change how we pronounce Caesar because of Russia or something? Well, there's no hearts, or there's no soft C's in Latin. But the evolution of the language as a whole also made a difference, right? But, like, I'm pretty sure, isn't Kaiser in German is literally, like, it's a descendant of the same word, right? Ripple real one, Sedge cry. Exactly. My uncle's cousin's lover heard in a tavern. That's the best thing about Herodotus, right? Is he just wrote down everything he heard. Every fucking thing he heard. Somebody said, hey, my buddy over in India, he says they taught ants how to dig for gold. Crazy shit. Qin Shi Huang assumed the title of emperor. Yeah. That's another one where there's a lot of fucking shit that goes up in the air for what happened. And it also didn't help that, for some weird reason, for most of Chinese history, whenever somebody gained power, the first thing they did was execute all their high-ranking officers and officials. And it got to the point where, like, if you helped somebody gain power, the first thing you did was leave office. Because you didn't want to be one of those guys in the chopping block. I think Zhang Liang, literally the first thing he did was be like, all right, I'm stepping away. I'm good. Very famous guy. He's like, I'm going to leave the life of the government because I don't want that shit to happen to me. Like, even people like Liu Bang, right, who's super famous, right, the Han Emperor. Super famous, divine emperor. First thing he does when he truly unites the empire, kills on shit, kills people left and fucking right. People that helped him, that without them he would have lost the war. First thing he does is take him out, man. It's crazy, dude. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And I mean, I'm not saying that didn't happen in the West, right? Like, I'm not saying that there wasn't a little mistrust going on, right, between you and your military commanders and other officials and shit, because there absolutely was, but, like, you didn't just kill off everybody. The best part about Chinese history is half the time they didn't just kill them, they killed their whole family, too. Because they didn't want to leave any descendants alive to avenge their parents. That was unironically the words they used. More than once. Why would I let your child live so he could avenge his father? And so they killed him too. It's like, sweet mother of mercy, man. Like, holy fuck. That's a little fucked up, bro. That's a little fucked up. God damn. Advice of his incestuous sister? I mean, Caligula is about as base as it gets, right?
When I put my mind
I am struggling to think of anyone I respect more than a man who bangs both his sisters. Trying her best to avoid anime plots. I mean, it's wild though, honestly. It's only a little fucked up. It happened way too often. It happened so fucking often. You hide your bow and cooked your dog after you eliminated the birds and rabbits? I never heard that before, Potato Ears, but that is interesting. That is interesting, and I've seen that a lot. Warring Kingdoms, Three Kingdoms, Han, Ladder Han, Qin. See, I don't know much about before and after the Han. I'll be completely honest. Most of the works I read were by Refik Crispin and other works on the early and latter Han by other authors whose names completely I can't fucking think of itself right now. But it was fucking wild, man. Absolutely wild. And I guess also when you have like such a massive population, you start not giving a shit, right? Clan-wide execution was a thing for a long time. It's just crazy, dude. West sentimental ties of cringe.
Yeah, I know.
People still did it in the West too. It was a hell of a lot rare. Pure Chinese warrior, dude. I read a lot more about, because when you're a little kid, you're playing Dynasty Warriors. You're like, Lu Bu is heckin' pog. And then when you read the historical sources, you're like, holy shit, Gao Shun was actually a Chad. Like, Lu Bu had some really fucking capable officers working underneath him. And he still got his cheeks capped by Cao Cao, which just makes, or Cao Cao, whatever. Just makes Cao Cao way more fucking impressive as a fucking military commander. But it's wild shit, man. History is crazy, dude. History is crazy. I think we got... That should be enough to get us the most important items from the Drow City. Should be able to get sequencer and stuff. Got him. Dude, I looked up on Steam the other day. Dynasty Warriors 9 is available, but I can't get 3 or anything like that. I have to get an emulator or some shit to play it, which sucks. Indeed, it's an interesting time of period. It really is, man. Shit is fascinating. Lou Boatin, about to Lou Boatin up the dick of your ass. Hua Xiong is a badass. The only thing he does is Dynasty Warriors is dying. He exists to prop up Guan Yu, dude. Just like Yan Liang. Hua Xiong and Yan Liang exist to make Guan Yu look impressive. Changed my mind. Best emulators? I don't know. I remember emulating a long time ago, and a lot of the sites I went to went down. A lot of the sites I went to way back in the day are gone. Not that I would ever do that, by the way. Because downloading an emulation software and pirating games is something I wouldn't do. That's wrong. I am a prompt and reliable person who obeys the laws. Dynasty Warriors 3 was a lot of fun way back in the day. I really enjoyed it. I played a lot of other Dynasty Warriors. They were not nearly as good. 3 was my favorite. 4 was bad. 5 was okay, but not as good. 2 was like Dynasty Warriors 3, but worse. And 1 was like a Tekken-style game, and those are the only ones I played. That death element, fucking Cao Cao's death weapon was so disgusting. Gan Ning's 4th weapon was gross, too, being able to just moose out all day. I like how there's like 2 people in the chat who know what I'm talking about. Everyone else is just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody knows what you're on about, bro. I didn't play that cringe game. Also had some fucking great guitar as a kid. You guys ready for it?
Big Beck's coming through.
I think it's Sphere time. Where did we leave Valigar? Could do Umar. Nah, it's Sphere. Alright, let's go find Valigar, boys. Oh, I gotta go talk to Bodhi as well. I wasn't a fan of Empires. I felt like I'd rather play Three Kingdoms games in general if I wanted to have a little more strategy element added to my game. Where's the fucking shoe one? This is the way one. There it is. Vim's Lair is still up. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, because that was the shit I was looking for, was N64 and PS2, but a lot of N64 games don't work well, unfortunately. Gauntlet Legends was one I really wanted to play with my brother, and we couldn't get it to work at all. Proves the early points? Exactly, man. We've accepted the superior weeb culture as our own. Konnichiwa. Baka Gaijin.
Ah, you return. I tell you of the you seek Imoen, your lost comrade. I am prepared to give you her location and the means with which to reach her.
All right, cruising. Play Call of Duty 5, yeah. PS3 now? That's impressive.
Oh, hell, Lord Terry. Seriously? Terry is your god. Oh, hail Lord Terry.
All right, for the 1 or 2 people in the chat who know what I'm talking about, hardest level of Dynasty Warriors, go. Was it Wujang Plains on Shu side? Was it Yi Liang on Shu? Was it fucking the Castle Siege on Wang? People always said it was Yi Ling, but I didn't think Yi Ling was actually that hard. Although every fucking Wu commander was giga buff to no end. Gan Ning and Lu Meng were like fucking absurdly annoying to deal with. Yeah, that's basically what it is, right? The more crossbowmen, the more fucking awful the fight was. The more crossbowmen, the more obnoxious the fight was. That's why Yi Ling is in there at all. Although, again, like, the Wu commanders were giga fucking broken there. Miyamoto went too far with the Goombas? That's what I'm fucking saying, man. Hillfight Castle. Yeah, that's what I brought it up because, again, it's the crossbowmen, right? Especially when it's your last level. I didn't think Xiao Dun's chase level was as bad, but I do think that his fucking moveset sucked, and I will give you that. I will give you his moves, and he was my favorite character because he's got the fucking the eye patch, right? And I liked his voice, too. Xiao Dun was a Chad. In history as well, honestly. In actual history as well. Alright, now we gotta figure out where the fuck we left fucking Valigar. But yeah, Hefei was brutal, again, for the crossbows.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Xiao Dun is bay. That's what I'm saying, dude. Single-minute Dynasty Warriors game, it was just your fucking typical beat-em-up game. Like, you have a massive amount of enemies and you're just fucking cleaning house. You're a god. A match for 10,000 men, as the hip kids say. It was fun. It's a fun game, PS2. Can't say enough good things about it. Man, I have no idea where we left Valigar. Any ideas, chat? I'll live the dream. Forrest, how you doing, buddy? Oops, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, got a little message pop up on my fucking OBS here. But yeah, I've said this a million times. I don't know how much of the tism I got, but I can play Dynasty Warriors 3 fucking forever. And just like, I love that game. It's just a fun fucking game that I could play and just seemingly never get bored of. They just had the gameplay down perfectly, and it was so fun. And I don't know why. I forgot that you streamed good D&D editions. Please. Please. Is it because I beat you so fucking bad in Age of Empires? For some reason, people were telling me the other day that you actually beat me in AoE. I don't remember this. All I remember is stomping the shit out of you. And, you whispering me after all and being like, oh my god, Dev, you're so good at every video game you play. How did you get so good? I don't remember exactly what happened in our games because I'm just so used to winning all the time, but that's what I remember. You think DS won without dying? Someday, dude, someday. That's exactly what happened. Dude, I got my ass pounded, man. I want to... I don't know, man. Like, there's so much going on in the early and mid game of AoE 2 that I feel like I'd have to play 100 games of it to actually get remotely competent at it. And I just don't... I don't know if I have the time span for that. I feel like I would be better at StarCraft. I feel like I would be... Yeah, he definitely stream sniped me. Dude, are you going to tell me with a straight face? I got MV Polak 3 times in a row when I queued up for an AoE 2 game. Are you seriously telling me he's not stream sniping? Seriously? 3 times in a row I get the same fucking guy? What does Artosa say when he gets stream sniped? Oh, who is the... What was the... Buccaneers or something? Fucking Buccaneers. Fuck you. Fuck you, stream sniper. Stop stream. I can't even say it without laughing. Poor Artosis, man. Poor Artosis, dude. I love Artie. He's so great. Stop fucking stream sniping me.
Fuck yeah.
I have no idea where we put Valigar, man. Does he go back to Umar? I don't think he does. Really makes you thunk, you. Have you ever played the Berserk version? What's the Berserk version? Are you talking about Dynasty Warriors or Age of Empires or what? Real Persona? What I always like to say is that a streamer persona is the streamer exaggerated. So if somebody gets upset at video games, they will be more upset. If someone is not upset at video games, they will be more zen and more calm. I think that your persona is you exaggerated for the most part, as opposed to playing a character. I think he gets mad, but I think he lets his madness show a little bit more than it actually is. Does that make any sense? Because I'll be honest, if you play a video game for a long time, you really stop caring at some point. But at the same time, when little things happen that annoy you, you're still definitely annoyed. And so you hype up that annoyance a little bit, I think, personally. Although, I don't know the guy, so it might be all an act. I know there's a lot of streamers who are really, really nice people who play assholes in video games, right? Or play assholes on Twitch. So, is there a Golden Age Arc, the Dynasty engine? It's tight. I've never even heard of this. That must have been way after when I stopped playing Dynasty Warriors. Because I only had a PS2. I didn't have a PS1 or a PS3. So games that came out before or later, I didn't get to play. I say before, Lamau. Artie is definitely a rager. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You admit to being a little incestuous? I have never lied to you when I said my sister. In her prime, I would match her up against anyone in the country and be surprised if she lost. I am legitimately not kidding. My sister is one of the hottest people I've ever seen in my life. And I'm saying that objectively, right? I'm not saying that, like, that's just objective. You can look at as a dude, at a good-looking dude, and say that dude is good-looking. You can look at a chick and say that chick is good-looking. That's just the way it goes. If you can't, then you're just... Aries here as well. Interesting. But yeah, it's just the way it is, you know. Unless he has a man bun, well, like I said, you know. Prime time Jennifer Connelly versus sister. 100%. It's not even close. Arcanus, thank you so much for the 100 bits, dude. Much love and God bless. Does she watch your stream? She has tuned into my stream more than once. My brother and sister, my mother, my grandmother, and my aunt have all admitted to watching my stream more than fucking once. She thinks it's hilarious. Thank you so much for the bits, though. God bless. I'm trying to think if I want to kill this man. You're handsome? I am not handsome. I can see in the mirror, bro. Dude, if I be honest, Chad, if you had to rate me out of a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate me? Keep in mind that I am a wide, barrel-chested individual. I'm trying to stand up for the camera here so you can see how just wide I am with wide shoulders here. I am a strapping 5'9" to 5'10", 11. I'm under 6 foot. I'm under 6 foot. I am bald, if not balding. I have a big beard, which I do not trim in any way, shape, or form. I am a 2.5 max. I am overweight, I am bald, and I am short. I am literally a 2.5 max. And that's not lowballing. That is not lowballing. That is where I am at physically. Now, obviously, I am an extremely charismatic man. I have a gloriously handsome beard. I have a wildly successful Twitch channel where I make billions of dollars because everybody on the planet tunes in. They hide, by the way, through VPNs and all sorts of things. It says that only like 300 people watch my stream and I average about 500 to 600 subs. That is a lie. In actuality, I have 50,000 subscribers across numerous platforms. I stream on TikTok, OnlyFans, YouTube, live at the same time. I have been sponsored by the President of the United States, by Mountain Dew, by Cat Ears Anonymous, and like I said, I maintain this persona and a facade that, you know, I'm a pretty good-sized streamer, but I'm not, you know, way up there. In actuality, I am the greatest streamer of all time. But you can't take that into consideration when you're rating somebody on physical attractiveness, right? Obviously, I am a perfect 11 out of 10 when you add all these things together. But on physical attractiveness, man, like I said, bro, short, bald, fat, like, I'm a 2.5, bro. Maybe a 3 on a good day. That's just the way it is. I actually looked into it, Old Man Geralt. Mountain Dew does not do sponsorships. They will sponsor events. They do not sponsor people. I looked into this. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind of you. Trip Comp sponsorship. I am not. I put up a prize of a case of Cerveza Cristal for the grand prize winner of the tournament, but I am.
What do you think of so far? It is certainly not without its charms or its hardships lately.
I'm not sponsored by Cerveza Cristal. I'm putting up that prize myself, but yeah. Thank you for the bits, Master Kobold. God bless. The greatest in my heart? Stop it, you. You're the greatest. I've said this before. Each and every one of you awesome people who is preventing me from becoming homeless, God bless each and every one of you, my friends. Never forget how awesome you are. For the price of a cup of coffee a day, you're keeping a streamer off the streets, Jet. Never forget how awesome you are. God bless, my friend. We're all gonna die.
Seriously?
Very well.
That's it?
Okay, fine.
I
am ready.
Yes, fine.
The light shall prevail.
Bold creature and feed the earth
With all speed, comrade.
shall prevail.
Okay, never mind, we're fine. You're the only hobo I'd ever give my change to. Thanks, buddy. Means a lot to me. Damn scared of the shadows. Spooky, man. Shadows talk mad shit, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this. Every time I go to sleep, I hear the voices coming from under my bed. And they say things that hurts my feelings. Like, it doesn't matter how many troll fragments you get in WoW Cataclysm Classic, you're never going to get Zenrock. And it makes me sad. Because I know they're right. I didn't get it in retail either. I spent so many fucking hours digging up troll fragments for archaeology. And I never got the sword. History repeats itself, chat. They should make knives that don't talk to you. I mean, sometimes they're helpful. Sometimes the kitchen knife says things in a smug way that just insults you. You know what I mean? Are you ever... when was the last time you cut an onion and then the knife said to you, I wouldn't cut the onion like that. I wouldn't cut it that way. See, now you cut it the wrong way, and now they're not gonna fucking, they're not gonna saute as well as they could. They're uneven. Really?
Helping others and doing good things.
I hate that, man. I hate when the worst part, though, is when the vegetables talk to you, right?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
This is one of the reasons I always buy foreign vegetables, because I don't like hearing them in my native tongue. But I remember the last time I bought a thing of turnips from Poland, and I put the turnips in a pot of boiling water, and I heard them yell, "Oh, kurwa!" And it was just, it's like, shut up, dude. Yeah, pierdola. How do you say this water is too hot in Polish? That's what they were saying the whole time. It was ridiculous, man. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck yeah.
I guess it's better to buy Polish potatoes and turnips than fucking Russian ones. Because then the Russian ones are like, bleh.
Steel compared to the hand that wields it.
Idi nachuy. Did you see the Bober Kerwa video game? I did not. Thanks, Girl Next Gondor. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chewbacca, for the 16 months. Really appreciate the Twitch Prime, friend. God bless, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you. So stupid. It's still going. But yeah, that's where I about am, honestly. It's like 2.5, 3.5. It's like it's not great. If I was in shape, then I could probably climb to a 5. If I was really in shape, shaved my bald head properly, trimmed up my beard, I think I could get to a good 5. But it's not happening. At least not right now. Maybe later. Dwarf maxing? Exactly. That's what I should do, chat. Go and play this at max volume at the gym while I work out. I'm in shape, just my shape is a barrel. I'm an intimidating presence for a 5 fucking whatever the fuck I am. People fear the Chad Dwarf. They fear his power.
Well enough. I stand amongst the righteous. For honor and glory.
Darn. Gragas out of 10. Feels bad. I prefer the delusion of being a 10. Same.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Helm guides my path.
Nope, I haven't done any of the dragons yet.
The best leaders also follow. You shall suffer my wrath.
Of course.
It shall be done, and done well.
Oh, hell, Lord.
You gotta play Dwarf Fortress? I really need to, honestly. I need to.
please. Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
Seriously? They called me. Okay, fine.
I will do what I can.
Why?
You shall suffer more.
Only I could do as much for all in need.
It's a good dwarf song, but we all know what the greatest song of dwarves is. This is the greatest dwarf song ever. Let us be real here. This is the song that brings a tear to my eyes. What's up, really good? Welcome back, man. Hope you had a great I was gonna say a great misty mountain. Hope you had a great day. Great meeting.
The progress that this ill-conceived group has made.
Don't play the Hobbit song. This isn't the Hobbit song.
At your order.
The Hobbit song isn't as good.
It is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
When are we getting a Dwarf Fortress stream? I don't know, honestly.
Terry is your god. All hail Lord Terry.
What's going on?
I have not played Factorio. Is it strong enough for Dwarf Fortress? I've looked at it and it looks fun, but yeah, I don't know when I would play it, honestly.
You are welcome in my sight.
Is Durin the great character of Lord of the Rings, or greatest character grown up Gondor? As the expert.
By Torm, I shall strike you down.
What about Durian the fruit? Not that kind of durian.
Guess who? It's me. Goodbye.
The Chad Deathless Dwarf. Exactly.
I suppose.
Of course. When I put my mind to something, I do it.
Where can I be of most use?
What is it now?
Fuck yeah.
For right and honor!
I thought as much.
Oh, strong.
Very well.
He made me blind.
So be it.
I'll do it.
Of course. When I put my mind to something, I do it.
Something is wrong here. Glad to be of assistance.
I pledge my service and my life if need be.
I shall go forth at your command.
Something is wrong here. Always willing to try.
I'm not a doctor.
You shall suck my wrath.
Oh, hell, Lord Terry. Seriously?
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Okay, fine.
Keep a wary eye about. One never knows the form that danger
Simple
can take in
and
a place such as
surge
this.
free.
Now that is a quality dwarf song. Good news and bad news, chat. The bad news is we're going to be ending stream here in a minute, and I really apologize for having such short streams. I don't know what is wrong with my throat. I need to do some more throat exercises or get some tea or something, but my throat is absolutely fucking killing me. I literally can't talk anymore. Maybe I'm being too loud. I do know that as long as I keep streaming every day, it will get better, and we can do longer and longer streams. But I do know that right now it is fucking bad. Drink water. I literally have 2 empty bottles on my desk right here. It's just so bad. Honey? Yeah, maybe cerveza. Maybe beer is the key. I don't know. I don't drink alcohol anymore.
What's my name?
Plastic water. What else am I gonna drink water out of? Dude, you can't drink it out of the faucet in America. Okay, you just can't. Stop sucking cold dick? Well, I mean, I warm it up with my hands first, usually. But anyways, again, I apologize. We will be back tomorrow. I am not missing a single fucking day this week. We'll be live around 8 a.m. every single day for at least a couple hours a gate. I swear on me mum. We'll be doing Dark Souls 2 as soon as Terry is done with this run here. And thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope each and every one of you dudes has an awesome day and an awesome night. And remember, my friends, no matter what happens in life, you're the best there ever was and ever will be. I love you. God loves you. And you can do anything you want in life, my friends. And don't you ever fucking forget just how incredibly heckin' poggers you are. We'll see you next time, boys. Peace out. Much love. God bless.